Hello, I'm Andy, and you are a star. You are a star, born on the 30th of May. Yes, you are a star, a mighty star at that, where the mighty Jupiter planet is playing a big, big part in your life to make you attempt big ventures in your life, to be able to be a great politician if you want to be, to hold very important government posts as well. And you are a star because you are a person who can speak and do anything very quickly, very inventively, very creatively. You can be a great writer, you can be a great speaker, and you can be a person who, in the form of entertainment, can be a writer, speaker, an actor, an actress, or anything that you want. Because in your area of job and business, you learn things very, very quickly. And when you learn that very quickly, you are making headway faster than others. And that's how you win promotions, and that's how you sway your bosses to giving you more responsibilities. In business, you can grow very fast. You have a tendency to learn fast and grow fast. And that's the way what makes you happiest most of all. So keep going fast, but try to get some kind of plan as well, because the plans you have change very often, because the planets you have, the energies do change very often. So during a bad day, during a bad week, during a bad month, you will suddenly make many, many mistakes. So no harm telling yourself once in a while, slow down, which means slow down in speech and slow down in action, to give yourself a chance to formulate the platform, which can be a little bit not right because you're doing things too fast. You're very talented and your compatibility is very flexible, and you're a person who gets along with people extremely well. But you have some inferiority complexes. These have to be sorted. Because of these inferiority complexes, they make you feel inferior compared to others. That's why you must have a bigger house, a bigger car, more cars. You want to show off in a bigger, bigger way because of these inferiority complexes. And that may stretch your finances and bring problems to you. So write down what your complexes may be. It can be a father complex, it can be a mother complex. Go to the internet and learn about inferiority complexes. See how it applies to you, because I see the planet who does it is quite active here. Apart from that, traveling. You will love to travel a great, great deal. You will have the delightfulness of want to be an importer and exporter of businesses, because you will have the knack about knowing it through your experience what can sell best in different countries. You will be very creative, as I mentioned earlier. So the fashion trade can be very smart for you. And you will do well in information technology, making you a very good promoter. So stick to businesses that you want to do, stick to them on information technology. Use the internet rather than the traditional ways, because you learn the internet very fast. In romance and marriage, you have to take extra care. You have to take extra care because you tend to be more business inclined, and you seem to be very careless about your personal areas. You take people for granted very easily. You can appear dominating, you can appear stubborn. So try to correct that by being as flexible, and best of all, by being negotiable in your personal life, and you will do much, much better. Personality wise, you have a great personality. Born on the 30th of May, you'll have that enormosity of your plans, big plans, and you will reach them. But planets change every calendar year, planets change every age of ours. So that's why you do a horoscope, and that's how I will definitely tell you whether to go ahead or not. Because you go ahead and do things you want to plan on a very big scale. Nothing wrong with that. The trouble is you want to do it on a big scale very quickly, and that's the problem. So try to slow down your planning is better. I'm going to give you some positive ages as an example to show you these are milestones in your life. These are ages which will give you that leap forward. So, when can you get lucky in your lifetime? Well, it starts at the age of 5, and then 14, and then 23, and then 32, and then 41, 50, 59, 68, 77, 86, or even 95. You look back at these ages, you will see that good luck came into your life one way or another, through your parents or through your grandparents or through circumstances. You just leapt forward and took that milestone with you. I'm going to give you some negative ages, and be careful of these negative ages as you approach them. Trouble is awaiting for you. And your negative ages are the negative ages are the age of 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, 66, 75, 84, or 93. Is going to be very tricky because opportunities may come during these ages only to get you involved, only to get you exposed, and therefore to knock you down. So be careful as you're getting opportunities 1 year before these ages I've mentioned, because as you enter these ages I've mentioned, the negative ones, you're going to be definitely under severe pressure, and the downtrend will overtake you, and you'll be defeated in many, many ways. So these are only sample up periods and down periods. When you have a 90-minute session with me, which will only cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years, you will know exactly the ins and out, the calendar year for the next 9 years, the ages for your next 9 years, how they are going to merge together. Each gives energy to each other. When each helps the other, energy is fantastic. You become successful. When the calendar year or the age merge and they don't do well, then you fail. So for the next 9 years, I'll do that for you. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. I call that the soul. The soul is your magic. The soul is the one who changes your palms. I ask palmists, who changes all these lines? They change for the better, they change for the worse. They disappear, the new signs appear. Who does that? It's the soul who does it. So your soul is the mastermind behind all that program. And I'll show you how to reach that soul. It's a magical way of doing it. And once you do that, you'll have to harmonize with your soul. You'll be able to do that. And that's how you become extraordinarily lucky. Many things I will teach you. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, all that. To come back to you born on the 30th of May, the mighty planets are there. You will plan things on an enormous, huge scale, and you'll make it. The worry is you'll make it, and then will come the slide every other few years. And I'll show you when the ins are out, when the down parts are out, when to be in and out. That's what I will teach you for your next 9 years. Cycles change big time every 9 years. So I only limit this to 9 years because of that. Well, you're going to be a very busy person in your life. As I said, you could be a professional, you could be a money machine, you could be a politician, you could do wonderful things in the government, you could be in the business of land, real estate, or farming, or agriculture, or a contractor. You have a horoscope which will just want to do every kind of business possible. But when you see me for a 90-minute session, I will show you exactly what is worth doing and exactly what is not worth doing. So we'll do many things for you in this 90-minute session. And I will look deeply into your health to see where your health problems are and tell them to you as early as possible. So you don't have to wait for your older age, and already inside you all the trouble has become beyond being able to be helped. I'll tell you early as possible how to look after your health and you get your engine in order. We have the mental engine, we have the physical engine, we have a spiritual engine, we have an emotional engine. I'll show you how to get your engines very well done. And that's how you make yourself lucky. So to come back to you again, a star is born on the 30th of May. This is a mighty thing to say, because just because you will think and plan on a big way, you can be an employer of many, many people. Or even if you're an employee, you will handle very responsible positions for your bosses, because everything you want will be always ending up on a very, very big scale. So here's my email. Send me this email if you want to know more about yourself. But I can tell you that you are a star. And let me show you how to make it work. How to make it work age by age, calendar year by calendar year, so that you don't get caught in the big time when the times are down. The world is in a position where ups and downs come every minute of the day, and I'll show you how to do that. In the meantime, send me this email just for USD $50. The investment is so small. I'll talk to you about your next 9 years. I'll show you how to prepare yourself in every possible way to get your energies perfectly right. And it can be done because once I show you to connect with your soul, your third eye will open, your aura will start to shine, and that's how you make yourself a person who is supernaturally very, very powerful. I wish you a good life. Thank you. Goodbye.